Since taking office in July last year, Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte has been going around Southeast Asia. This visit to Thailand in March, capping the tour. Now it's the other leaders' turn to visit the Philippines, as the country hosts the first of two leaders' summits of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, this year. And they're expected to focus discussions on ASEAN regional integration.
Our community building efforts are really aimed towards the realization of ASEAN Vision 2025, which will be a primary focus of the summit, the progress of ASEAN community building activities.
While largely still developing, the Southeast Asian region has some of the fastest growing economies, and together is the sixth largest economy in the world. Despite this, the bloc continues to see integration as a shield against rising protectionism and other obstacles to economic development.
The reality is this: ASEAN has no choice. Size matters in international economics. Countries like India are coming on board, Bangladesh is coming on board. So if ASEAN wants to make sure it doesn't miss the next stage of investment waves, then it has to make sure that it has internal coherence.
Southeast Asian countries have a myriad of concerns, both as individual nations as well as collectively as ASEAN. But for decades now, one nagging issue has been territorial disputes in the South China Sea. Now this year, with the Philippines as chair, they've resolved to come up with a framework for a code of conduct in the South China Sea.
I think the realistic way forward is a kind of intra-ASEAN COC and a kind of a watered-down framework between ASEAN and China by the end of this year. And then let's see how things will pan out over the coming years.
Having restored friendship between China and the Philippines, however, seems to have given the Duterte administration more optimism.
We are making progress. I'm not going to make any bold prediction, but certainly we're in a much better position now than we were at the beginning of the year regarding a framework for a code of conduct.
An ambitious goal, perhaps, given the unpredictable reality, but a goal nevertheless worth pursuing. Barnabillo, CGTN, Manila.